first impression on the Choco Loco palette from Natasha Donut. You can see I got most of my face makeup, lip makeup, and all that on except for the eyes. I have nothing on my eyes, you can see. So I decided to go ahead and do first impression. I'm going to do a look with it and do swatches and all that. And show you how the palette is, how it works, and everything. So this is the palette of it. And this is, let me make sure I don't blind you, but these are the colors. Again, you guys saw this in my Sephora Ultra haul. I'll link that below, up in the cards, and you know, where you can click on it and see if you guys are interested in watching my Sephora Ultra haul. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a look with this, and then we'll do little swatches and talk about the palette, the color, and everything. And I'm telling you right now, this is my most expensive palette of all time. I've never paid this. This was over $125. I got it on a sale, thank God. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it, and I'm going to go ahead and primerize really quick, and we'll get into the eye makeup. And I'm just going to go ahead and set you guys a little bit closer so you guys know what I'm doing. And I'm going to quickly do this because my battery, as I could tell, is getting low, and I really don't want to do two pots when it comes to this. So I'm just using my, of course, AOA Studio Primer. And there you go, my mascara, which later. So, I'm going to put this on, and hopefully it doesn't have any fallout, anything like that, because I really don't want to redo my makeup. So, since it has no willing, you know, color, I think for the starting line, let's do... You know, let's do some fireworks. So I'm going to do firework right here. And just put that in the crease to see how it looks. Oh, and you can see it's a little powdery. So I'm going to tap some of that off. And we're just going to go ahead and blend this into the crease. There. And you can see the color is actually picking up. But the reason I got this is because, you know, I was hesitant because of the price and all that, which I'm like, do I really want to spend that much of my money? But I've heard so much good thing about Natasha, and I heard about, you know, her palettes and how they're blendable, how they're pigmented, and they're beautiful and all that. So I'm like, okay, let's try this and let's see how it goes. I do have one of her small palettes. I got her 5-pound palette, 5 one. That's kind of like a little square or rectangle one. I got 2 of those, and those from BoxyCharm. But yeah, I've had bought a $25 palette one too from her. But this is what it looked like. Very pigmented, as you can see. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next color. So, I'm thinking about doing maybe Joker. So, I'm thinking about doing Joker. See how that looks. I don't want to look sick. And again, it's powdery. But I'm going to put that in the crease. Well, hello. This is definitely pigmented. Okay, a little bit goes a long way. And then I'm thinking about deepening up with Magic, which is right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get my clean blending brush so I can blend all this together. That way it won't look like a complete mess. But yeah, I'm going to go on the other side and do the same thing. And I'm telling you right now, these are very pigmented ones. So I cannot wait to see how Joker looks on my eye. Again, going back with the clean blending brush. And I'll list everything down below I have on my face, just in case you guys are interested. But I figured, you know. And then my next first impression actually is on the new CoverGirl Outlast, the one with the orange lid. And I want to test that out and see how that works. But so far, not bad. Very pigmented. Very pigmented. So, since most of these are shimmers and all that, are satin, I am going to go into Magic and just do a little deepening up. And again, they're very powdery. So if you don't like powdery, you know, palettes, then I suggest you don't get this one. But if you do, then go for it. I'm just going to blend this out. That way it look decent. Kind of fades away, you can see. You have that pigmented, but kind of fades away at the same time too. So but yeah, like I don't mind the color. Just I hate the fact when it, you know, blends out, and that's why I feel like that is very good. But and then of course I'm going to take my clean blending brush so that way I could blend all this together. This is actually my favorite one. If I could find it, I could probably link it down below. But this is how the eye looks so far. It's not bad. Just like the pink, let's take it away. And I'm going to blend this blue out a little bit. But, you know, you can see it's kind of blending out. But I'm going to go back into that Joker and just blend the pink out some more. That way we have some depth, and then I'll go into the first shade and put that back in, which was Firework. And this is what it looked like. And you know, between Firework and all that, I do have to tap it off because anytime I do dip my brush in this, it tend to, and you can see that how it looks so far. But let's go ahead and get a shimmer, then we'll do mascara really quick. And so shimmer, I decided to go ahead and do, I want to do this snow cone right there. Let me see. That's the color, and I'm just going to go ahead, ooh, now that's pretty. Put that along my eye, where it meets the outer corner. Oh, that's beautiful. You can see, and then put the more over on this side. Then we'll just use across my clean blending brush and blend all these wonderful colors together. But this is how the eye is looking so far. Very beautiful. So now that we got the eye look done, and I think it's beautiful, I'm actually going to take this one called a realistic, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner and see how that looks. Ooh, that's beautiful too. So that's a beautiful shade also, and it doesn't look like there really any much fallout between these, but that's how it look. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly put on my e.l.f. mascara, the new one that I tested out in my e.l.f. haul. New try on type 1. I can also link that too if you guys want to see it. That was my film video before this. And I'm just going to quickly get this on, and then I'm going to do swatches. Now that it is done. And I really do like the eyeshadow. They're very pigmented, they're very beautiful and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly do this for my battery runs low. So I'm going to zoom you out so you can see the swatches, but this is the eye color. You can see, very beautiful. Really do like it, and it looks amazingly. Very pigmented. I really can't wait to play some more with this palette. But I'm going to zoom you out, that way you guys can see some more swatches. And I'm actually putting my glasses back on for this too. So, I'm just going to go from the first row and get my wipes out. I want to get prepared. And we'll go to first row and fireworks all the way into cotton candy. So, first row. So, go ahead and swatch these. And I'm only going to do one swatch of each. And some of these are very beautiful. So, that's the first row. So you have firework, razzle dazzle, acrobat, snow cone, and cotton candy for the first row. And then we'll do the second row. Which is elastic, grin, cunning, flip, fun, tamer. So second row of this. And these are very, very beautiful. I'm telling you right now, the shimmers are exactly everything I've imagined to me. But this is the second row. So all the way down, that's the second row. Wipe this off and we get into the last row. And of course it is staining my fingers. So the last row is Spirit, Magic, Holistic, Act, and Joker. So that's the last row of it, and I'll go swatch that. So that is the last row for all of that. So you can see that the shimmers are very pigmented and they're very bright. And they worked really well. And I just, you know, I'm really actually happy to have this. Yeah, I know I was just a little gasped when I came to the price tag of this. But truthfully, you know, I really do like Natasha. She does a great job with the palettes and the shimmers and all that. And I understand why it's that much. Because, you know, with good quality, you have to pay the price. you know, that's good, and if it's amazingly and it's pigmented and it's shimmery and it works and it's, you know, and all that, then, you know, go for it. I mean, if you love Natasha, if you love, you know, her palettes, if you love the color theme and all that, it's kind of like clown in a way, but not really clown. I know it's probably a bad thing to say, but I'm telling you right now, the shimmers, the swatches, I really do like it. Snow cone, as you can see, is very beautiful. Like, literally. You can see how pigmented it is. You can see how beautiful it is. You can see that it went on amazingly. And, you know, I literally, if I had the money, I would buy some more for over $25 palettes. And I wouldn't be disappointed. This, I'm not disappointed with at all. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love the shimmers. I love the packaging. It's very colorful, and I literally don't have anything like this in my collection. And so, yeah, I'm excited. If you guys love Natasha, if you want this palette, you can get at Sephora. And I will click the video for my Sephora Ultra haul. Also, you guys go to Sephora.com, and you could get it there. So, yeah, I know this is a very short one, but I just want to get the first impressions and all that out. I take a break from hauls because I do have a couple more hauls, but again, as I said in my last video, I'm going to take a break from doing that stuff because, you know, it just, I've been doing so much hauls because I've been getting so much stuff and I've been buying it myself, and it just, you know. But yeah, I'm really excited to have this palette. I'm excited to play with it. I'm excited to do some more shimmers, some more, you know, things like that. I mean, these could be, these right here, the shimmers could be one eye look and all that. But I do have another, I'm going to be doing some more first impressions. Again, as I said, on the new CoverGirl Outlast Extreme 3-in-1 Foundation. I am going to do a first impression on that. Also got some BoxyCharm stuff, which you guys saw my video before this one. It was a Boxy Ipsy, two videos for this one. Boxy and Ipsy one. Now I got a whole bunch of BoxyCharm and Ipsy stuff, which I want to test some of that stuff out. So yeah, I want to do, I think my next one is my drugstore haul testing, because I did buy a lot of that also. So we're going to be doing a lot of, again, testing for suppressions and all that. So I'm excited. I'm really excited about this palette. It is amazing. It is wonderful. It's, again, pigmented. And, you know, if a palette that good, then I will slide by the price. Because I know that her palettes are really good, and that reason why it's high quality and high price. So I like her. She seemed like a really cool person. She seemed like she did a really good job on her palettes. She makes sure that they're good quality, make sure that shimmers are good enough, make sure they're pigmented, make sure they're blendable, and I like that a lot. And I just love this eye look. It is beautiful, like the smoky blue with the little pink and orange mixed together, so it's like a springy sunshine type look and all that with a little bit of smokiness. So I really do like it. This is actually a cool little spring palette too, because you have the blue, the orange, the purples, and all that. So yeah, but that is everything. Hope you guys like this, you know, and don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, because I am going to be trying to start uploading more than just the weekends and all that. But make sure you hit the notification bell, make sure you give me a thumbs up, make sure you comment below if you got the new Natasha palette. If you like it, tell me what you like about it, and if you're really happy and excited that you got it, and tell me for you if was it worth it. For me, I think it was. But I'll see you next time in my video. Until then, have a wonderful day, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys know when I upload again, and I will see you next time. Bye.